Hi everyone, I'm here to show you another type of joint called a box joint or finger joints. That's when we're going to make squared little fingers that interlock each other like this at the corner. So for starters, you're going to want to take your two pieces, and there's a lot of different ways to do this. This is kind of a quick elementary lesson that's pretty good for you. So if I hold that right to the edge and I trace my line, I now have just two lines there. That's where my fingers are going to be. So if I'm going to cut a finger right here, that also means I'm coming right here, and I'm just going to keep tracing these down. Right now this is not too important, just for the lesson I'm trying to teach you. So I want to keep this finger, which means I want to get rid of this. I want to keep this one, get rid of this. Keep, get rid of. Keep, get rid of. And those aren't perfectly even, but for now that'll work. It's just to show you how to do this technique. You can cut these a lot of different ways. You can handsaw them, you can machine them. I'm gonna start by machining them just to give you kind of a demonstration of how you'd get close. Hand sawing is gonna be a little bit better though. I'm gonna come over to either the scroll saw or the bandsaw. Using the bandsaw, first of all, the blade should always be just a little bit above how tall you need it, but you still need to see your lines. And now I'm going to cut out those X's. This is going to require a combination of bump cuts and then kind of shaving it out with the turn cut. I'll show you that. So here we go. Just bump that line fairly. And I'm going to come back and kind of make a series of bump cuts. Okay, so I'm cutting that out. Once I get enough of them, I can turn. Now you see I cut that one out. And on the end, it's a lot easier, because you can bump and connect. So now I have that portion cut out, but I still need to cut those out. I'm going to do these ones on the scroll saw to show you a little bit of this technique. Scroll saw is nice because you can make really intricate turns. I'm actually going to finish that out on the bandsaw here. Now that's not perfect, but you can see how that's pretty close on just my first try. Very solid joints. And if you wanted to, since you now have a 90 degree, you could come back and nail those or screw them or dowel them. But if you get a really tight joint, you don't even need to do that. It's just pretty solid with a little bit of glue in there. So that's box joints. That's it.